What's up, peoples? How y'all be? Happy 4th. We owe you one.com, Philly Sixers Talk Podcast. Hope y'all enjoying your holiday, barbecuing, drinking, chilling with family, laughs, all that good shit. Anyway, just a quick one, y'all. Just an update on this free agency things going down. Kevin Durant shook up the world. He's going to Golden State. So now the dominoes about to fall, y'all. He's going to go to State for 2 years, option for the second year. So basically, he did the deal that LeBron James did to come back to Cleveland. You want to call it the LeBron deal, the LeBron strategy. That's basically what all the new superstars are going to do from now on. You know, that's just the smart thing to do. Do these quick 2-3 year contracts and then re-up and get a big deal. That's the new thing in the NBA. But anyway, yeah, Durant's going to Golden State. Talk about a super team, super team. But, you know, that's old news at this point. Who doesn't know that? This podcast is more so how it's going to reflect the Sixers. So at this point, OKC as a contender is a wrap. So if OKC, which I believe has great management, has done pretty good solid deals to keep that team competitive during the Durant and Westbrook years, is going to have no choice but to get rid of Russell Westbrook at this point. There's no way they can let Durant walk this year with no compensation, and there's no way they can let Westbrook go next year with no compensation. That's going to put the franchise in the hole for 10 years. So he will be traded. The point is when, where, and who. So, hey, why not? 4th of July, got a little drink sent me. If you care to know a little Jim Beam, apple, whiskey, that new shit, jump on it, my recommendation. Anyway, yeah, Westbrook to the Sixers, y'all. Why not? We got the most to offer. Based off this free agency, we still got bread to spend. I mean, our free agent pickups has been, subpar, to be honest. Gerald Bayless, today they also picked up a European player. I don't even know his name, y'all, but I know his nickname is Spanish Chocolate. May have played in the Spain League or some shit. I don't know. Google it. I'm pretty sure it's on the Sixers website. I'm not going to get into details. But yeah, that's our free agents. Everybody else is signing big super mega deals. We got shitted on. We didn't get Crawford. He's back with the Clippers. Rondo went to Chicago. Again, my guy Mike Conley resigned with Memphis. Courtney Lee went to the Knicks. I'm not even sure if they were looking for Courtney Lee, but another guard. DeRozan, Toronto. Harrison Barnes, because of the Durant domino, is pretty much going to snatch up that Dallas offer. So he's off the table. Harrison Barnes, the money's the same. Him or the Sixers, or maybe I believe the Kings was another team. Who you think you gonna go to? He going to Texas. He going to Dallas. So pretty much we asked out on the free agencies. Y'all, I mean, we making these minimum moves. It may help us in a short long term. As far as building a squad down the line, but no big splashes, no big names. I'm pretty much content at this part. It's just we're not going to do anything earth-shattering. We're not going to sign a big name. So, but this chip right here may fall in our laps. Russell Westbrook, why not? The details would be he would be on his last year. So basically you're going to be renting him. That's the downfall of it. That's the con. The pro is, of course, he's coming to Philly if you do want to do it. Russell Westbrook to Philly, Mr. Triple-Double, Mr. NBA Triple-Double. Think of Allen Iverson 2.0 as far as the hustle and the grit and the determination and the quality, I like to say. Just don't give a fuck. Just, throw up a ball, throwing some sneaks, and he out there, he balling. So, I mean, if it was to happen, Philly will love it. We'll eat it up, absolutely. And at this point, hey, Okafor, you got to give up one of those picks, the Sacramento swap next year, or the Lakers protect the top 3. But the couple moves that they made, looks like they're probably going to not be in that top 3 next year, so that pick's not going to be protected. So it looks like that will be coming to us. I mean, just based off what they did on paper this year with their free agent pickups, they should be a better team. But yeah, why not? Let's take a crack at it. Russell Westbrook, I'm thinking of a more, and it works. It's not that we need a superstar to play with Simmons. I mean, it'd be crazy. He's the perfect type guard for Simmons. We don't need Mr. Pass happy, get the team, Mr. Sis guy. We don't need a Steve Nash or John Stockton when we trying to basically develop Ben Simmons into our half-court playmaker. We don't need that type guard. We don't need a traditional point guard. We do need a good guard with talent, and there you go. Westbrook will still come in, get his shots. He's an up-and-down player. Him and Simmons on a break would be murder. He can still do his thing, get his 15, 20 shots per game. Nothing changes there. Simmons will have a consistent star next to him, so the whole load, the pressure won't be on him. The pressure won't be there. And he got a guy he can dish the rock to that can get you 20 to 30 every night. Every night. So that would benefit Simmons' maturation process. That would speed it up to the nth degree. From OKC level, again, at this point, like it or not, they rebuilding. They rebuilding. They lost Durant. They keep Westbrook this year and just ride it out. I mean, at the most, what they going to do? 40, 45 wins, maybe 50 if they're lucky with the team they have right now without Durant. I mean, if they're lucky, they can squeak out 45, 50. And then what? Get bounced in the first round of the playoffs? I think that's a wrap because they know Westbrook's gone. So to put the best interest of their franchise ahead of Westbrook, they're going to have to move him. Maybe the trade deadline, maybe now before the season starts. Again, and you talk about assets, and the Sixers has to be number one as far as the best place to go to get the return. They can get a nice Okafor in a first-round pick. I think that's adequate from OKC. That's more than enough. Getting a quality young big guy and a first-round pick for a guy, don't get me wrong, Westbrook's a top 5 dude, Mr. Triple-Double, but you're going to lose him. So basically 1 year Westbrook for 3 more years, I believe, on Okafor's contract and a first-round pick next year. Damn, I think that's fair for those guys. It's more than fair. If anything, we take the hit. We sign Westbrook. And, pitch him, convince him, and he's just not digging Philly. And he say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out of Philly, y'all, at the end of the year. I'm going to do my Durant, LeBron thing, sign with a contender for 2 years, and see where that go, which can very well happen. Now, if that trade was to happen, it'll probably be 60-40, 70-30 that he would do that. So I'm not blind to what could happen. I'm not oblivious to it. But just to, get the ball rolling with these Sixers, get that stigma off of as a bad, franchise, tanking and I don't even know what you call it, the NBA D-League players, just get that. We have to change the culture. We got to change the marketing, the promotion, how people look at our squad. Even if Westbrook is here for a year, that'll start turning the process around and people start looking and paying attention. Because the fact that we didn't sign anybody, all this free agent money going everywhere, nobody wants to come to the Sixers, that's telling. That's telling that none of these players have any type of confidence, trust in this franchise future and where they're going. So that's telltale right there. But anyway, I just had to get that shit off my shoulders, off my mind. I had to rant. Tonight, first Summer League game, Ben Simmons' debut. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for him to do. Just maybe show flashes of controlling the game with his rebounding, passing, fast break work. Just want to see the basics. Couple threes wouldn't hurt either. You know what I mean? Just to see a little something. I mean, again, I know he's going to be rusty. He hasn't played an official game in like 3 or 4 months, but I wouldn't mind just seeing a couple flashes out there tonight, see what he can do. Anyway, yeah, just had to get that shit off my shoulders. Westbrook to Philly, y'all. What y'all think? I'm out. Peace.